just an update on what's happening with Roberts. As you can see, look, we did the header quick clean. This was done last time, like you said, it was all resurfaced last time. It was all good. You know, it's all, we've checked it all, put straight on it, it's all good. Like I said, that was leveled the last time. All the valves were out. Timmy's cleaned all the valves up, which are down there, look.
Yep.
They're all super clean anyway. Very light, very light work to be done on them. A bit more on Richards over there, because obviously they're a bit worse. All right, and then all I'm going to do with this, I've already lapped these in before with coarse and fine. They've already been done once, so all I need to do is just use the fine to lap these in next time around. Don't need to go with a coarse again, not needed. As you can see, they've already been done, all right. And then we'll start piecing it all back together. Block over here, look. So, as I said, pistons are all in now. All the, you know, we got arrow precision rods in it, arrow steel crank, mad pistons, all good. And yeah, so we just like, I mean, that's just like minimum effort on it. Look, it's just, you know, it's minimum effort. Obviously, always go clockwise. You're only going, look, it's only going anti-clockwise. It's not always you can, is it? So, like resistance, you know. And if we, while I'm here, what I'll quickly do is I'll just spin them around so you can see on the underside, look, what we've been up to there. So I'll just quickly do that. So, arrow steel crank, you can see balance shaft missing, number 3 goes here. That's been taken off. Some of the counterweights have been removed as well and machined back to give it that extra, you know, the lightness of 4 kilos. But as you can see, that, so that's all as it should be. And make sure we turn it the right way there, Timmy. Yeah.
Yep.
So we spun that up. We are going the right way, aren't we?
Yep.
All right. So as you can see, look, there's your marks for the arrow precision crank. Now, as we said before, with the way that it works with the arrow cranks, with the arrow rods, they're to be stretched. Don't use a torque setting on them, because that's not what they want you to do. They don't want you to use a torque setting on it. They want you to use a stretch setting, which is quite time consuming to do, but you're stretching the bolt to a stretch thou as opposed to torquing it. Because if you torque it, you don't know what the stretch is. It could be too much, too little. So that's just a guide. The torque is a guide. It could be less, it could be more, but you're looking for the stretch value of each bolt, and that's what you should be doing certainly on a build like this. All right, so that's what is recommended. That's what we do. As I said before, look, you can see our blanks that have been done for us by Julian down at Proform. They're available now, so, but yeah, all good. So more updates to come soon. Right guys and girls, just bit of an exploded view really on the bench here. Thought we would just do that to keep you updated what's going on. This is for Robert's car, all right? We got Roberts and Richards, for those of you who've been following progress on what we're doing. So basically, we change everything we need to change. We don't mess around with keeping the same timing chain, the guides, etc., all the seals, you know, the rear main seal. Anything that needs to be changed, we change it, even down to the exhaust, the turbo box to the head, anything like that, gasket. This is the old chain. The rest of some of it's been put on the engine already, which we'll share with you later. But I just wanted to just show you, you know, just a bit of a mess on this side, but that's all where I know where everything is then, you see. And then this side of it is just progress. That's it. So we're in the midst of cleaning up the timing chain cover, which is what a lot of people don't bother doing. That's why they leak. So we're just in the midst of cleaning it up at the moment, and yeah. So we'll be back with progress on Roberts soon. See ya. We said that there was something coming. We've got it now. So, but start over here. Look. So this is just an upgrade on the front and rear anti-roll bars, the drop links, the brushes, etc. All right. This is just there's nothing new about that. The white line has been available for a while. It's pretty good because it comes as a complete kit. It's very well priced, so we're going to fit that on Roberts. It's got a bit of orange or goldy there because he's going that theme with the car. So great. But this is the most important thing that we want to talk about. So this is a stock manifold, plastic one. Now, the previous visit that Robert done is we fitted this. It runs on our custom software done by Tommy at Velocity Tuning. And as you can see, look, so we've got this faux port methanol injection. So the 4 nozzles in there, one in a charge pipe, custom software to run it. He's blown away by the way that car drives at the moment, but there's another level file to go up, and that's why we forged it 2 litre block, etc., etc. But as you can see, so the meth nozzles are in the runners there. Plastic manifold. It's a bit basic, doesn't look fantastic, does it? So aesthetically, is that right? Yes. Tough word to say that.
It is.
But yeah, so that's the only thing. You're cosmetically looking at it and you think, oh, that looks a bit, a bit rubbish. So an upgrade. So the upgrade is here. So this is it. So it's a 2-piece. This is whereas that's a manifold, this is a proper plenum, which is, well, again, it's been tested. In my opinion, much better. A plenum's better than the manifold. The mount tune one that we fitted, Phil's got on his because there was nothing else available at the time. That's the one we've modified with faux petrol port injection and meth injection, etc., etc. He runs that, all right. But it's just a manifold change. You don't really enhance anything. It just looks better than that because that looks a bit basic, doesn't it? But this one's this is quite excited about this. This is really good. So this is a proper plenum. So as you can see, it's all billet alley. This took a lot of time and research and testing, etc. on this, I believe. This is not something we've made, of course not. But as you can see, beautiful bit of kit. 6082 grade alley on it, so it's really good quality. That's the plenum. It's got all your ports there, ready to put the recess there for the OE gasket. So everything's been thought about. And then you've got the manifold bit. There's your trumpets, look. So basically, lid fits on there like that. There's your meth. We've already got the meth bosses into the runners. And then, like using Phil's, for example, when he's got port injections, so say Phil wanted to swap out to one of these, we could, they haven't done it yet. The engineering company that make this haven't done it yet, but there is an option to have port runners for petrol port injection in there. They're not obviously threaded bosses, they'll be just, blanked off, just pushing, because obviously for the port injectors for a 14mm O-ring. And then obviously just bosses to hold the rail on. That's not been done yet. We're going to look at doing that. We can get Julian down to Proform to have a look, and it's quite straightforward for him to do that. That's not a problem. But this manifold is a second version of it. The first one had the map sensor on the front, which again, cosmetically, didn't look, well, it doesn't really bother me, but better to probably not have it there so you're not spoiling that lovely plenum cover. So now it's been moved around to there, look, on the actual manifold itself, but beautifully done, look. Would have took a long time, to get this where it is today. You need all the correct CNC and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so when you put the port injection in, you're spraying the fuel directly into that trumpet. Then obviously the meth is spraying into there as well. So it's mixing. Of course, it's got a mix, but a bit like the old CRRS 500s on the Group A touring cars, or the road cars when people connected up the extra injector rails, which were there but never connected. You couldn't run them, and because you didn't have the wiring and whatever to run it. But on race cars, that's what they've done. So they had the extra 4 in the plenum, and then that ran 8 injectors. So similar sort of setup, really. But yeah, really cool. Really pleased with that. You've got all your attachments nut for your intake, etc. All your stainless steel bolts, everything to go really. So it's just the gaskets, but we replace them anyway. So we just get the gaskets from Ford. 1 for there, 4 for there, done. That's it. We're going to test fit it, see what it's like. It's in the natural billet finish. That's the way we wanted it, and then this will be powder coated. So the thing that Robert's having is the grey, the blue, bit of a orange he wants to chuck in, like we've got on our car with the calipers, etc. Because he's having a big brake kit, same as what we've got with a big 400mm disc on the front, orange calipers. So we're going to keep that theme. There's lots of other orange bits that we've done on it. So this is going to be powder coated black, and then the plenum will be orange, and then we'll obviously have our logo on the front of it. But as far as I'm aware, nobody's tested this. They've tested it on pump gas. Nobody's tested it with methanol yet, as far as I'm aware. But we already run port injection meth, so it's easy. It's just straightforward. It's just a case of transferring the nozzles over to here, change the configuration, because obviously it's a bit different, isn't it, the way that's going to run, because if you think about it, all right, so that's going to bolt on like that, right, so them runners are at the sort of like the front, these are on the top, so we're going to have to just reposition the nozzles wherever nitrous blue line is going to anyway. We'll just reposition it all, but we've got the custom software to run it, so we haven't got to think, oh well, you know, just straightforward, and it'll be we'll pick up some power and torque gains, and it's going to be more efficient. It's going to sound a bit different, I would have thought, but we'll see. We'll give it a go and see what happens. But yeah, so these are available now from us, so through the engineering company that make them, and I would imagine we'll fit quite a few of these with meth, without meth, with the extra port injection, which we'll get fabbed up soon. So yeah, that's it. It's just an update really, and we'll crack on with. We'll just quickly wander into here and we'll just show what's going on here, just while we're just include it in the bid. So under the bonnet, look, we're just like I said, the last time the motor's all in. I think last time that you saw it, the motor wasn't in, but we got that in last week, Laura, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Me and the wife done that, no problem. Take your time, sat in there, lovely. That's all connected up. I'm just piecing it all back together now, putting all our custom hoses on it, all the coolant hoses that you can see, they're all branded up. Put an AirTech quick shifter on it, look, Laura. Down there, look. So we put a quick shift there, AirTech quick shifter on it. That's all done. Radium breather plate. We've got the catch can to go on, brackets there for the catch can. We got a pro-alloy radiator going on. He's already got an oil cooler. But yeah, so we're slowly getting it back together, but loads more to come on this one. So yeah, that's it for now. So we'll see you soon. Ciao for now.